Eh. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. I think we're live. Everything seems to be going well. Let me double check Twitch itself, just to be safe. Everything seems to be going well. Let me double check Twitch. Yeah, okay. We good. Hello. Welcome to the stream. More Dragon Quest. More grinding in attempts to kill a metal slime because I am super weak and I really, really need the experience. I don't know how long I'm going to be grinding for these metal slimes, but I'm totally starting the stream with it. Maybe we'll do some treasure hunting after that. Excuse me if you hear me slurping my coffee. I need it to survive. I woke up early and then ended up like falling asleep and taking a nap. So I feel like a cloud made of grief. That's like the state of my mind at the moment. It's not good. I feel bad. Well, not bad, just weird, and I feel woobly, if you can interpret that in any sort of way. That's how I feel, woobly. Anyway, hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Ooh, I forgot to sleep. That's what I need to do. So we need to pop up out of here because everyone here is dying. That is not the button I mean to click. Okay, so let's heal. Then we'll do some metal slime hunting. It's going to be amazing and profitable. Please. I thought that I healed at the end of the stream yesterday too, McSquee. It seems that I did not. I think I meant to, but forgot. So, here we are. Hello, by the way. I may have sworn off metal slime hunting at the end of the day yesterday, but you know what? I wasn't fully serious about that. I wasn't putting my whole heart into that statement, so we're gonna do a little bit of metal slime hunting, at least just for a little bit. Just a little. I just need one hit and I'll be fine. It shouldn't be so bad now that I, have remembered that you can flee from fights. I tell myself in vain, knowing it's going to be a trudging nightmare. Again, if I just see one, that's fine. I don't even need to beat it. I just want to make sure they actually still exist in this game. I'm sure they do, but I need to see it with my own two eye holes. And then maybe we will actually play the game after. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. Ugh. Just gonna keep doing it. Nope. Don't care. Nope. It's gonna happen. God is my witness. I will find a metal slime. Maybe, probably. We'll see. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen. God is my witness. I don't think this is going to happen. Alright. Alright now. This game's fucking laughing at me. It's like high school all over again. This game's taking my lunch money and being like, stupid idiot. I hate you. It's like, alright, cool. Except I was homeschooled, so that doesn't make... No, not treasure. Also, I was not homeschooled. I don't know why I said that. I guess the idea was the joke was going to be that, like, my mother was picking on me and taking my lunch money. Oh! Well, looky fucking here. Took you long enough. Someone's fashionably late. Now, watch him run away the first turn. He's gonna run away, like, right the fuck now. I bet he is. Ah! I'm okay. I'm good. Ah! It hurts so much. This game is bullshit. I hate it. Ay, ay, ay. Aw. Alright, let's go for one more. Just one more. I can stop whenever I want. Do you hide your metal slimes around the house? No, I just metal slime with friends. I'm a social metal slimer. Alright, we'll do this for a little bit longer, and then I actually have to play the game. They give so much experience, though. Then again, I guess I could just grind for experience like normal, but I don't... No, fuck that. Scrub. That's how scrubs grind in this game. I don't even think I need to grind right now. But I just want to kill one. They give so much experience. Okay, I'm about done. Like, honestly, this is... At this point, it is just... It's silly. Let's do this, like, 3 more times to see what happens. We saw one. We know they exist. That's, in and of itself, something. That's something. Okay, that's 1. Here's 2. 1 more. Alright, 1 more. This is it. This is the one. I can feel it in my bones. Fuck. That's what I get for not drinking enough milk as a kid. Alright, we're outie. I'm done. I can't do this. Anyway, so last time, Kamari, the man who looks evil but isn't, trust me. Anyway, he tried to summon an ocean from memory, but his heart broke. And it's like, oh shit. What do? We need to go talk to a friend we've met before, which is our friend in Ascantha, the king that I truly very much don't like because, God, I want to hit him in the face. Wait a minute, now that I think about it, actually, we were also doing alchemy stuff. We were doing the, like, trading quest and pick 'em. So maybe I'll do that first. And maybe we'll go back and do a few more metal slimes. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. Okay, so first pick 'em. You gotta get some help. I don't think there's a Metal Slimes Anonymous in my area. We're worried about you. I can stop whenever I want. Alright? I'm cool. I'm cool. Don't be a narc, McSquee. Ah, so you brought me a reinforced boomerang, eh? Let's make a deal then. My 1,200 gold for your boomerang. Yeah, I don't need it. Right then, I've got a new order for you. How about you cook me up a ring of immunity? Sort me one of them out and I'll give you a bandit axe in return. Oh, how... Ooh, that's a hell of a step up from reinforced boomerang. Okay, well, that's not going to be happening for anytime soon. So we'll just go back to Scantha and see what's to be had there. Adventures and fun times, I'm hoping. I do know there's a woman here who is looking for a ring that we found. And I want to give it to her because I'm not using the ring and I think she gives me a reward. But I don't remember where this woman is. There is no woman in here. Oh yeah, everyone is outside now. Because they're not being forced to stay inside because the 2-year mourning period is up. Which, again, I want to slap the king in the face every time I come to this area. Like, I know you've gotten over it now, but you still need a good ass kicking. Like, you're due one from before. Are you the woman looking for a ring? I don't think you are. There's nothing like getting a bit of sunshine in your bones. People can't live without it, you know. They start to fade away. Oh my. Oh wait, yeah, let me look at armor and stuff you guys have, because I could use some new weapons for Nate and Yanger. Never mind. Oh wait, those were in Pick'em. I'll have to go back and grab those later. Because, we're about to enter a new dungeon. Ooh. Maybe she's in the castle? Was she in the castle? First, let's go to Pick'em. I'm jumping all around this stream. Imagine spending 2 years doing one thing and forcing everyone else to go along with you in it. I don't have that much power in physical, mental, or charismatic abilities to force anyone to do anything for 2 years. Let alone, like, I can't do that for, like, an hour. My plans are so piss poor and well-informed that people don't want to listen to what I have to do for an hour. Oh, like hunting metal slimes? No, that's, no. I don't want to hunt metal slimes for 2 years. I'm good. I'm already sick of it. Oh, I didn't give Nate an iron helm? I thought I did. Bronze armor would also be good for him. Let's give Nate some bronze armor. No, don't use the armor, equip the armor. Can anyone use this? No. Okay, so there's an iron axe for Yangers. That's good, I want that. And a holy lance for Nate. And if I remember correctly, you mix a leather hat. God, I keep messing up the controls. If you mix a leather hat with the axe, you get a stone hat, which is moderately better than the hat that Yangus currently has. Maybe, we'll see. Either way, I'm going to do it, son. Do I have a leather hat? It would appear I do not. Well, that's a shame. Maybe I can combine it with a different hat. Maybe it's this hat. Fingers crossed. Shit. Can you make a jacket for Jessica? I wish I could, yes. But, well, I wish I could, no. Jessica will always be, like, wearing half to a quarter of the amount of clothes that she should be. Because, practical fighty reasons. That I cannot tell to you because I don't know what they are. Back to Ascantha. We need to talk to King... What was his name? It started with a P, I believe. King whatever. So he can give us the magical harp that he has for reasons undisclosed. Perry? Pavan.
What a pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see you all back at my humble home. I'll never forget that day you brought the vision of my dear Sasha to me. I cannot thank you enough.
Don't touch me.
So, what brings you to my kingdom on this fine and sunny day?
I can't understand. These arm gestures are not enough, Nate.
The Moon Shadow Harp is indeed in Ascantha. It has been one of our treasures since ancient times. But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It would be my pleasure to give it to you. It is locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there. This brooch has been passed down through many generations of the royal family. Here we are.
No, this is not the guy that I said looks evil. Also, he has good aim. Especially considering you have to take into effect that the water will fuck up your trajectory. I'm impressed he managed to do that in one throw. And not have to be like, shit, and like pull his arm, his like pant legs up. Like, alright, give me a minute to go get the brooch again. The guy said that looks evil is Kamari, the elf dude that we met in another world.
Is just below us. Come with me.
You're not looking at us. You're looking... That's fine. We'll see him again soon enough. This is the guy that I want to punch because he forced his kingdom into a mourning period for almost, I think it was 3 years? And they couldn't, like, leave their homes or wear anything other than black? I was like, that's dumb.
I don't believe it. How can this be?
Your entire kingdom is a mess.
It must be the work of thieves. I will not stand for this. It appears that the unthinkable has happened, and the Moon Shadow Harp has been stolen. The culprits could still be inside this tunnel. It's too dangerous for you to go after them. You mustn't set foot inside. I will summon the castle guards. They'll get the harp back. You mark my words.
Bro, I ain't got time for that. Just let me handle it. God. Get your kingdom together, man. Ancient treasure passed down through generations of my family. Oop, it's gone. Well, fuck. Getting a lot of gold, though. 212 gold for that. Man, that's not bad. Then again, I think the goodie bags just kind of drop more gold than average. Well, cool. So, these are tunnels dug by, like, strange mole men. Some of them just are dead ends, and it's annoying, and it's easy to get lost. This will be a fun time. Shit. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me. Oh yeah, I don't have a map. So that whole area was just a farce. Oh, the muddy hands. They're weird looking. They're just hands of mud. Ha ha ha. Do you get it? It's not much to get, but I mean, whatever. Let's see. Kind of want to take out the dog dudes first because I remember them being able to, like, collar you, which makes you lose a turn, which is just not cool. Yeah, the muddy hands kind of make me uncomfortable. I don't know why. They're just... I think it's just the whole idea of a disembodied hand that makes me uncomfortable, because you don't come across that most moments in your life. Then again, I guess giant dogmen are also pretty rare. Oh, I never lived near a Taco Bell, so I don't know what, like, game you're talking about, McSquee. I mean, I've seen the idea, you drop a coin and it's supposed to push stuff off. But they had those at Taco Bell? That's fun. I didn't have a Taco Bell. Which is good, because that probably saved me from a lot of diarrhea. Well, I've left the cave. Cool. Alright, so there was just a turn somewhere I didn't take that I should have taken. This is gonna be a rough ride. Medicinal herb, neat. Like a tank of water with little shelves in it. You dropped a coin in the water. The goal is to land on a coin shelf. More points for difficulty. Oh, that sounds hard. That sounds like a good way to lose money if you don't know what you're doing. Then again, I guess that's all gambling, really. Speaking of gambling, isn't like the Federal Trade Commission or something trying to make it so that loot boxes are illegal? Is it just me but I'm really rooting for the Federal Trade Commission in this one, because I would very much like it if loot boxes were illegal. Call me crazy, but I just never been a fan of them. That's in Europe right now? Okay. Hopefully that just happens everywhere. That is until Sony decides to, you know, like, change law itself. Because I feel like as soon as that becomes a thing in the States, Sony's going to be like, no. Because you see, something loophole, loot boxes are totally legal. And then it'll still just be a problem. I guess we'll see. They're calling it surprise mechanics now. Oh! Is that how they're going to get around this? By calling it a surprise mechanic instead of a loot box? That doesn't seem... No. It's still gambling. Come on. And it's still... I say I hate loot boxes, which I do, don't get me wrong, but I don't come across them often, because I mostly play offline games. I'm not really into massively online games, like, at all. I've only played, like, one my entire life, and it was a loot box riddled nightmare, and I absolutely loathed it after a while. But I think that's the reason I can't get into online games. The whole spend extra money mechanic on gambling and likely get something that's not worth the time or money. It always bugged me. So if they could, you know, get rid of that and make games that are just fun to play, I'd gladly pay a subscription fee. If it's like you have to pay $10 a month, so be it. I just don't like the idea of constantly saying, like, someone over my shoulder, like, hey, you want to gamble? Come on. You want to gamble, right? Don't you want to be cool? Yeah. I've already got my vice. It's metal slime hunting, and I'm not good at it. So I don't need another vice to screw me over. I only played one game with loot boxes in it, and it was because my friend got me into it. He showed it to me. I thought the art style was, like, cute, and it seemed to have some cool ideas in it. But again, just over time, it was just so apparent that if you didn't give them money, you were not going to be able to play the game properly. And I guess that's why I have this jaded view of online games in general, because the one that I had any sort of extended time with was just marred by loot boxes and pay to win and all of this and that. Who put a chest here, by the way? It's not even hidden. It's just like out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that reminds me. I have a lot of seeds, I think. I should probably start using those. Nice. When is Jessica gonna start regenerating MP? That would be cool. Ah. Yeah, maybe you're right, McTwee. Maybe it'll be better. Like, as we start ironing out the kinks and whatnot, it'll be less awful. That being said, I'm very much not interested in online games at the moment. Like Overwatch, Hearthstone, all of that just does not appeal to me. I don't even know if those games have loot boxes or loot mechanics or surprise mechanics, as they say. I'm doing air quotes that you can't see. But just the idea that they're online, they're just completely unapproachable to me. Also, the whole competitive game scene never really appealed to me either. I play games to have fun. Disgusting, I know, but that's how I play games. So the idea of, like, treating games like a job, maximizing efficiency and minimizing mistakes, otherwise you're a failure, that seems really stressful and unfun to me. Oh hey, look, it's a monster. I can recruit him to my team. What did I name my monster team? Sweat lump, something like that. I was like, when it was coming, I was like, okay, the first two words that come to my mind are going to be what I named this team. And unfortunately, it was Sweat Lump, I believe. So he will become a member of Sweat Lump, or we will die trying. And now, oomph on Nate and Yangus. And, you just start hitting him, Angelo. It doesn't matter. And now, we're going to do the do. By which I mean we're going to destroy this thing. Get him, Nate. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. Damn. Man, oomph is a good spell. And we got a copper monster coin. Just more money. I will take it. Yeah. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of Smiles because he's very weak. I said we have to get rid of Smiles. Thank you. Nito Libito. Ooh, treasure. I probably am going to stream Dragon Quest XI when it comes out on Switch. That's what I'm planning to do anyway. Like, I actually wanted to stream Dragon Quest XI, and I was getting, like, prepared to stream it, and I saw the announcement for the new, like, enhanced version, and I was like, shit. Well, now I have to wait because there's new stuff in the enhanced version. So that's why I'm streaming this. I wanted to get my Dragon Quest itch. So I'm going to stream this, then 11, S, I think it's just called. Ignore the crusty JPEG-ness of that. It looks like an animated GIF, the fire. Oh dear. Ignore that to the best of your ability, please. Okay, that thing is nimble. And also now immune to magic. Okay. Keep in mind that video games are young. The oldest modern video game is less than 40 years old. Oh yeah, it's definitely a new industry, and there definitely has to be some ironing out of the kinks. I do think gaming in general is getting better as time goes on. It's just that, I mean, if you don't make a stink about the problems, no one's gonna, like, they're not gonna get fixed. Like, if we just don't say anything to Sony being like, hey, yeah, go ahead, use loot boxes. Every game could have loot boxes. We don't care. Then that's gonna be bad. In 100 years, gaming will be a pill. Gaming will be like condensed into like a bite-sized snack, and then you just swallow it and you have the experience of playing the entire game. That way, we can better, we can be more, that we'll have more time available to work our now, what, 60-hour work weeks? So you take the pill, and you feel as though you've played a game, like an RPG, for like 60 plus hours. And then you like go to bed and wake up and go work a 16-hour day. Gaming will completely overtake movies and television. Maybe. I don't know if completely, but it's gaining traction fast. It's just, this is just like the next evolution of media. First it was newspaper, which turned to radio, then television, now video games. And maybe the next step in that is VR, maybe, if they can iron out the kinks. Because I'm too intimidated to try VR because I hear it makes you vom. Which I don't need that. I don't need any more of that in my life. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you're right. They do have like interactive Netflix stuff now. Interactive media is just taking over. Rise up, gamers. I couldn't say it without giggling. Oh yeah, I should be using caduceus with Jessica so we can preserve MP. You okay, friend? I'm not here, I tell you. And I didn't hear the boss summon us either. It's just too frightening. Dick, dick, dick. So there seems to be problems in Moletown. Interactive media. That sounds a little pretentious. Then again, I guess well, there's a lot of gaming things that sound pretentious, like Sega, Genesis, Dreamcast. Like a lot of the older game consoles. Actually, no, I think it's just the Sega old game consoles that sounded really pretentious. There was Genesis, Dreamcast. What else did Sega make? The Sega Your New God Assist game console, Supreme for You. I don't remember. But then you have like Nintendo, which is Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Nintendo 64. Sony is just the PlayStation, which that makes sense. It is a station where one plays. Xbox 360, and just Xbox. That's not pretentious. It's just kind of like cool. It's got an X. X's are cool. It's got black and green. Yeah. Content creator sounds incredibly pretentious. It really does. I'll just stick to streamer. Content creator is pretentious, so we've decided to move away from that phrase. Instead, we like to call ourselves potential cult leaders now. Let's just make it clear, that's what we're after. Let's just bang, whatever. I could always zip out of here and zip back after healing. I shoot. Dragon Quest XI's already considered a retro game. It is the exact same formula as this, just with better graphics. And I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Quest XI. It didn't change much. Which is another, like, that's another reason I've seen people, like, kind of upset with the whole new, like, Pokemon fiasco or whatever. It's not necessarily that it's just that you don't get the National Pokédex. It's also complaints that Game Freak isn't really listening to people. Because, again, in essence, every Pokemon game is, like, nearly the exact same as the last few. Which I kind of get. Part of me is also like, yeah, they don't change at all. But I kind of don't mind that. Because that's what I'm looking for in a Pokemon game. I'm looking for the stock standard Pokemon adventure, but with a new story and a fresh coat of paint. There's something comforting about going back to a game you can just pick up and immediately know how to play, because you've, in a sense, played it before. Sure, the story is new, the location is new, the Pokemon are new, but you know what you're going to be doing in the game. Catching Pokemon, fighting gym leaders, and then becoming the Pokemon League champion. It's the stuff along the way that kind of, the story along the way that changes. Oh, I agree, Aishu. Same gameplay does not mean it's not a different experience. Like I was saying, I love Dragon Quest XI. I intend to stream the new re-release of it when it comes out. You're a human, aren't you? You must be pretty brave coming down here. Please help us. Put a stop to the boss. Ever since he got hold of that harp, it's been a nightmare. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That being... actually, that's hard to say. As much as I say I love playing the same game over and over again, I've definitely not played a game before because it's too similar. There has to be some changes. It's just, it's a balance. It's a difficult balance that I, of course, do not understand, not being a game, because I'm not a game designer. But you want it to be recognizable and similar to the previous games, but different enough that it doesn't feel like you're rebuying the same game. Because I actually, when I played Black and White, Pokemon Black and White, I loathed it. Because it felt, that was at the point where I hit the whole, Black and White was where I hit the Pokemon series fatigue. A lot of people hit that before me, but by the time Black and White came around, even I was like, okay, this, something needs to change, because this isn't fun anymore. I don't know if Dragon Quest will become a favorite in the West because of the hero and Smash, but I am excited that it is drawing people to the series. Because I wish I had more people to talk to about Dragon Quest, but like, it's... RPGs are already not the most popular series, or popular type of game in the West. And on top of that, Dragon Quest is one of the lesser... Well, not lesser known, but it's just not the most popular. So I'm really hoping that this does give it some attention. So what do you think of our hole? I bet humans could build something like this. Moles are cool, see? Do you dig it? Yeah, I do dig it. I do like holes. Am I going in a circle? I might be going in a circle. I was too busy reading. At least people know what DQ is. Yeah, everybody loves Dairy Queen. I mean, Shin Megami Tensei was pretty much unknown to normies until it gotten smashed with Joker. I guess that's fair. Although, I think... no, yeah, it's still pretty, like, low on the RPG list. Although, I think Persona 5 itself just drew in new people due to the fact that it had such a cool art style and good music. And I think it actually, you know, got advertised a little bit. Because I had not even heard of Persona 3 and 4 before I played them. I was bored one day and I looked up a list of, like, good PS2 RPGs, and Persona 3 was up there, followed by Persona 4. It's like, okay, I'll give these a shot. I'm not doing anything else. And I played them and loved them. But then again, like, I think 5 just had its own legs. Just because they were like, this is the one. This is the one that's like, this is our big, big project that's going to get, like, world fame. Joker certainly helped, but I think it's just Persona 5 has its own legs to stand on. I forgot about Persona Q. I played Persona Q. How did I forget about that? I enjoyed Persona Q. It was not my favorite. It got to be a little bit long in the tooth. Which is weird because it's a Persona game, and that just kind of is how they do. But this one in particular. Yeah, it is cool that they put them in Smash. But the thing is, the whole point of the Smash characters is that I think they're trying to bring in popular third-party characters to attract people to the new Smash game. So the fact that he's in there implies that he's already popular to begin with. Like, I don't think they're trying to bring attention to characters that aren't popular. They want popular characters to draw in non-Nintendo fans. So you got Joker, and you got Dragon Quest dude, because again, just got Persona 5, just got Dragon Quest 11. Did I say Dragon Quest dude? You got, well, I called him Levin, okay? I don't know, some people are saying Luminary, some people are just saying the hero. To me, his name is Levin, because it sounds like 11, and I'm a stupid, cheesy idiot. Oh yeah, this also brings up the discussion of who is going to be the next Smash character. I have no idea. The only characters I want in the game, nobody else wants in the game. Like, I swear, if I could see them adding Fortnite, as much as people hate it. I hate to admit it, but I can also see them adding the Fortnite dude, girl, whoever. There's not even a Fortnite character. They just do, like, one of the skins, or several of the skins. They could be, like, alternate costumes. And it would be popular. It would draw some people to Smash Brothers. Again, another one that I don't want, that I can kind of see happening, would be, like, Steve from Minecraft, but he doesn't. But that one's a little harder, because he doesn't really have much to him other than that he has a sword and, like, a pickaxe. Some people are saying the Doom Marine would be a cool addition, or, like, Dante. I could see either of them being pretty cool. Especially Dante. Now that they have Bayonetta, why not? Leon Kennedy? I guess. Yeah, I can see Leon. He's one of the more popular Resident Evil characters. Yep, and especially with the Resident Evil 2 remake that just came out, Leon is fresh on everyone's mind. Although Leon is essentially just a regular human. I don't know how he'd stand up to, like, anyone else in Smash. But I guess it's Smash, it doesn't really matter. It's just for fun. I'm gonna go heal. I don't want to fight the boss yet. I can zoom back here, right? I cannot zoom back here. Oh well. Again, I need to heal. Where should I guess Oh, I remember there being a chest I couldn't open next to the hut, the Riverside Chapel. Yeah. I think the reason they would reveal Banjo when it's like their most hyped one is because it was during E3. So they intended to reveal a character during E3. The next one in line would have been the Luminary from Dragon Quest XI. But then they're like, well, this is E3. We gotta, like, everyone's watching this. We gotta make a good impression. Why don't we reveal someone else? You get Banjo. So while everyone's watching E3, you reveal also the most popular character. And all of a sudden, the fucking internet explodes. And Smash Ultimate now gets all this free publicity of people saying, did you see that Banjo and the Luminary are in Smash? And now everyone's talking about it, so I think it worked. Yeah, any character could work in Smash. Again, they're clever with these moves and stuff. It's just, I don't know who they're gonna add. Like, they already blew their load with Banjo, you're right. They can't top that, so really, now it's just bonus. What League of Legends characters? I don't know a single thing about League of Legends. I don't think I've ever played that. I have not ever played that. Again, the choice that I'm feeling most in my heart for the next Smash Brothers character is, and again, no one's going to agree with this, I want Chibi Robo, okay? Chibi Robo needs his damn justice due. Because his last game sucked. Because they completely changed it. It was not at all like the previous, or well, the first two Chibi Robo games, which were great. And then they did fuck the series, and now it's dead in the water. I'm so upset about that. Or, again, this is a supremely long shot, like shot, and it goes around the curvature of the earth and comes back around and hits me in the back of my skull. Like Max from Dark Cloud 2. I mean, we're really late. That's all I got, 230 gold? Really? But anyway, we could really do with a new Dark Cloud game. I mean, everybody wants one. Wouldn't it be cool if you're like, hey, here's Max, and as an alternate skin, the new character from the new Dark Cloud game. What? And then there you go. Bomb dropped. Shigeru Miyamoto fucking throws the mic into the crowd. Everyone screams. Someone's nose is broken from the microphone. They don't give a fuck. I'd like that. Is that asking too much? Absolutely, but still. I meant to say Sakurai, not Miyamoto. Oops. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Sakurai is just like on stage, throws the microphone as hard as he can, hits someone in the mouth. They don't care. They're happy. They just, whatever studio they're in, the freaking crowd destroys the place, tears it to the ground. I'm just looking around the world now at this point. Ooh, thwack. That's fun. I'm just looking for like treasure chests and monsters I can fight. Angelo learns Drain Magic. All of the staff skills Angelo are getting don't even require him to be holding the staff. So that's kind of cool. So I could always just kind of give Angelo a staff when his MP is getting like low or like halfway to regenerate, you know, just to regenerate. And then otherwise have him use the bow. That being said, that's a long way off because, I mean, he has to be level 100 in stabs to regenerate MP. Ratchet and Clank would be cool. Crash Bandicoot would be alright. Spyro, I think, would be a better addition. There's just, you could add anyone. But, I don't know. Nintendo's mysterious. Who knows what they're going to do next? I mean, do you remember the Labo? When they were marketing cardboard to people, and it was surprisingly successful? trying to contemplate what Nintendo's going to do next is trying to contemplate like the mysteries of the universe. It's fun and it expands your mind, but it's ultimately pointless. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know who's gonna come out in the next Smash DLC. It could be fucking, for all we know, like Tupac. The winner is Tupac. Oh my god. Do you know how many people would buy Smash if they added Tupac as a fighter? Tupac lives in... That's what it says. When they do the reveal and it shows like the slashed background or whatever, and just like the silhouette or like the cutout of the character, it says Tupac, and then under it says he lives. I'd play as Tupac. There's got to be a monster somewhere around here that I can fight and add to my party. Monster Hunter character would make sense, again, with Monster Hunter World coming out, and also the Monster Hunter series having a long line of being on Nintendo consoles. I don't think Shantae's gonna be in it. Another streamer I watched brought that up, and they were like, if they were going for popular indie platformer characters, I don't think it's gonna be Shantae, because they already added Shovel Knight to the game as an assist trophy. So if Shovel Knight was not popular enough to be a character, and Shovel Knight being more popular than Shantae, the odds are very low that they just add Shantae as a character. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there. I'm gonna get it. There is a new Dragon Quest not Dragon Quest. I know they're supposedly working on a new Dragon Age game. It'd be kind of interesting, what if you could play as like a character from that? I just hope... Oh, I completely forgot about the Dragon Age game. I hope it's good. I loved Dragon Age Origins. I hated 2, and Inquisition was okay. But again, Origins is great. I played Origins again recently, and I was like, man, does this game still hold up after all this time? It does. It's still really good. Inquisition, not so much. Dragon Age 2 is a mess. It was a mess when it came out. That's a good point. I guess Shantae does have a fair chance. Well, again, anyone has a fair chance. An Assassin's Creed character? Oh god, yeah, that's right. What if they... No, they had an Assassin's Creed character in Soul Calibur. That's why we can't have one in Smash. That's why we don't have Geralt. Oh shit, what if it's Geralt? No, you only get added to one fighting game. That's the rule. And they put Ezio in Soul Calibur 5, wasn't it? So no, he's off limits. 2B from Nier. 2B is in Soul Calibur 6, 7, whatever the current one is. Isn't she? Maybe, I don't know. I've run through my list of video game characters that they could add. Link was in Soul Calibur 2. He's never getting in either. He's not. That Link will... That's the thing, though. There are many, many different types of Link. Every Link is different in each game. So that particular Link will never get in Smash Brothers again. These are different Links. Haha! I've weaseled my way out of it. Okay, fine then. Maybe this whole... Maybe I was pulling this rule out of my ass. Maybe I didn't think this through. Maybe I make bad decisions. Maybe I can't speak. I'm doing my best. I don't know how to weasel out of Simon, but it could be that the snake that's in whatever game you're talking about, McSquee, is... Snake Eater Snake, whereas we have Metal Gear Solid Snake. Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake. Wait, does the one in the platformer you're talking about, McSquee, have an eye patch? I've actually thought about that as well. What if it is an Undertale character? Because again, if you're looking for popular indie games, one of the more popular indie games out is Undertale. It certainly has a huge following. And I'd be okay with it. I liked Undertale. It was a cute and charming game. But I'd be scared because I don't know how the internet would react. The internet may literally implode if it was like coming to Smash Sans from Undertale. The eruption of like the co-mingled negative and positive energy of joy and complete pure anger might destroy the universe. So I'm a little bit scared if they announce an Undertale character for Smash. Look at Angelo's awful dancing. He's just shuffling left and right. That's terrible. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this boss fight. I do know the boss causes confusion a lot. I don't really have anything for confusion, do I? Seed of Defense. Let's use that on Jessica, actually. She could use the defense. Oh, hey! I completely forgot to equip this. What's wrong with me? Oh, it's not even good. Never mind. Yeah, I don't have crap for defense. I have like one Moonwort bulb, which is paralysis, so never mind. Or I don't have crap for confusion. Oh dear. Well, here goes nothing, I suppose. Undertale's more meme than anything now. I guess it is kind of just a meme now, but it does not change the fact that it was really popular at some point. Like, you could say, why would they want that character in this? It was only popular before. It's like, well, then why did they add Banjo? It doesn't matter how long ago it was popular. The fact that it has a following gives it weight, I guess, because we haven't had a Banjo game in a long time. He still got in. Again, you're right, McSquee. Everyone just kind of wants to move past it and let it go. Even though it was, people, like, enjoyed it, and some still do. That's why it would be just like this weird combination of just mixed emotions that people wouldn't be able to handle. That's my fear. That's the reason I have this fear. How would people handle this? And I don't think they would handle it well. Shin Megami Tensei, Dragon Quest, Metal Gear, Street Fighter, and the game is cool. It is cool. Like, I remember like when the first Smash game came out, people were talking about who's going to be in the next one? Who's going to be the next one? People were like, Cloud and all that, and we're like, nah, that'll never happen. It's weird to think back how we were like around, let's say, Brawl. And we're like, okay, it's just, who are they going to add? I don't think we would ever think right now that it's like, yeah, you can play as freaking Cloud in Smash Brothers with Snake and Sonic and freaking Simon. And now Joker, a Persona character. Persona character. Can I? Okay, how do I, what am I doing? I keep like getting closer to the cave and running backwards. In 64 Brawl, it's mostly a Nintendo Celebration. I think that's because in Nintendo 60, like the Nintendo 64 era, like Nintendo and Sony were still kind of at odds. What was it? Sega does what Nintendo don't. And they started like, Sony started, or no, not Sony, Sega. Sega started the console wars. By basically making it uncool to play this game instead of that game. All of this shit started because, all that shit started because Sega. And I guess it worked. Because you were a baby if you played Nintendo. And it's a shame that a lot of people still haven't moved past that whole notion. It is easier to collaborate now. Like I was saying, yeah, there's less bad blood. Less. Still some, but less. Oh, I know who the newest Smash fighter is going to be. It's going to just be a loot box. Yeah. That's going to be the newest Smash fighter. Every time you plays the loot box, you have to give Nintendo a $5. And you get a random character from a list of 100. It could be anyone. It could be any character from any video game of those 100. It's going to be like, some characters are notably weaker than others, but the rarer they are, the stronger they are. You only have like a very, very tiny % chance to get, say, someone super popular, like, I don't know, Steve from Minecraft. It's pretty much a gachapon for characters, but that's the character, the mystery box. Every time we play, you pay, and there you go. And that's when I stop playing video games, ever. That will be the day I just take every console and game I own and yeet them out my back door and like, all right, time to find a new hobby. And then just weep bitterly. I'm gonna have nightmares now about them revealing loot box mechanics in Smash. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Sakurai, please, no. We don't need loot boxes, please. You already paid for the game and the DLC. What are you doing? Please. And also the online subscription, because now Nintendo's doing that as well. EA loot boxes joined the battle. Again, the splash screen, where it's just like the character cut out standing in front of like a multicolor background. It's like, loot box destroys your wallet. This is an odd conversation. I should probably start trying to save MP. We are getting close to the boss. So everyone just do standard attacks, and we'll have Jessica start using Caduceus on everybody. And before 90,000 loot boxes before I get Angelo. But he's in there. Just keep trying. If you believe, you will get him. And if you have a deep enough wallet and a deep enough belief, but more importantly, a deep enough wallet, you will get the character you want. And you totally won't just get Goomba about 600 times in a row. No, you cannot sell or refund the Goomba back. You just have an extra Goomba. No, you cannot give the Goomba away to friends. He's just yours forever. Also, in about 2 years, we're going to cancel this service, so anything that you got from the loot box will be deleted from your Switch. So even when you come back to replay Smash Ultimate, you won't be able to play as those characters. Everyone loves surprise mechanics. You're right. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, McSquee. There's Goomba. Like you said, headband Goomba. Slightly darker brown Goomba. Goombella from Thousand Year Door, who behaves just like a Goomba. And, Goomba with a big, giant, swinging, veiny dick Goomba. That's the rarest Goomba. There's a 1 in 20,000 chance of getting that Goomba. Alright, so let's... Wait, what items do my characters currently have? Oh, they ain't got anything. Goombario. Oh yeah, Goombario from Paper Mario. That rhymed a little bit. Again, he's just a Goomba. I was about to say you can get like Koops and Cooper, and then I thought about it. I was like, yo, I'd actually love Koops to be... Oops, cancel that. I'd love to have Koops in Smash, because I liked Koops a lot from Thousand Year Door. I liked his face. I liked how he had like one eye that didn't quite work. I don't know why, it worked for me. Oh crap, no. I'm the target consumer for these loot boxes. I'm part of the problem. Shit. Bubsy for Smash? Get out. No. Come on, man. There are lines, McSquee, that shouldn't be crossed. Like, we're all having a good time. We're all having fun. I get it. But there's a point where you have to just draw a line in the sand and be like, no. This cannot be. No, I'll leave the bow in the inventory. Why not? Some strong medicines. Let's give these to Yangus, because so far he's the only one that doesn't have any healing abilities. Oh, I mean, he has the regular heal, but that's not going to be very helpful in an emergency. And poison. Yeah, again, I have nothing for confusion. This is not good. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I can throw some mini medals at the boss. Yeah, there's not much I can do at this point besides go for it.
Whoa! Sounds good. I knew that it would. Yeah, Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby. All those years tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine.
This is a bizarre character.
Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
We're gonna fight this one. What's up, friendo? Can I have that, please?
Hey, you guys. This is a mole's world, but I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune?
If you say yes, he plays his harp, and then you're like, ugh. You just have to say no.
Ow! Jump back! You come to steal my harp? That ain't hip. I'm ready to get up and do my thing. Hit me now.
Okay, here we go. Psych up, psych up. That way you can be oomphed by Jess and Kabuff. If I remember correctly, if you defeat the little guys, he just kind of calls them back. It's honestly kind of best to just leave them alone, because I think it can confuse them. Yeah, when he does this, he has a chance to confuse them as well as you. So you just leave them alone and then, like, could just start attacking him. At least that's what I remember. I could be wrong. Or they'll just fucking run away. That's fine, too. Oh, but they psych themselves up. That's not good. Ah. I was gonna do multi-thrust, but it attacks randomly. I kind of just want to focus on the boss. And Helm Splitter, let's lower his defense. You continue doing oomph and kabuff. Okay, here we go. Ow. Dick. Yeah, boss fights I mostly just use and Jessica as support. So that's kind of what she's best at. So after this, I'm just going to do accelerate. Just in case something goes wrong, we can hopefully act before the enemies do. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to use sap. Lower their defense. Make the fight go a little bit faster. Fizzle. Drain magic. Mid-heal. What can you do? What can you help with? Not a whole lot. So just do standard attacks. Save your MP. Damn it. All right, time to heal. I mean, so far seems like we're doing all right. He's getting lucky. He hasn't managed to confuse any of us yet. Yeah, mid-heal on Nate. I think we got this. Just gotta play it safe. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I think we're still good. Just continue attacking. You continue using sap, and Angelo, heal yourself. Come on, man. All right. I think I'm about done trying to sap this dude's defense. Could be using Jessica to heal. Because right now she's just doing nothing. Ooh. God. Cut that out. Also, I guess Helm Splitter also has a chance of, you know, reducing defense anyway, so we can just stick with that. It's free. And mid-heal on Nate. All right, we're good. We got this. Still no defense lowered. It's lame. One damage. I guess that's another reason I don't really need to worry about the mobs. They do like nothing. Oh yeah, Dante would be a good addition to Smash. I agree, McSquee. Like, Devil May Cry just came out. It was really popular. They added Devil May Cry 1 to the Switch. Like, it wouldn't be the worst decision. And he seems like he'd be a fun character. Like, maybe his whole thing, like his down special, is that he switches between, like, pistols to sword or whatever weapon, and it changes his specials. Who knows? But I can see Dante working in Smash. Yeah, pretty well. Guess we'll just keep... No, I don't... Sap's not doing anything. Accelerate. Doesn't hurt to be safe. Oh no, defense is returning. Oh, yo, I forgot Kabuff doesn't last the whole fight. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're good. Yeah, I was also thinking Travis touchdown. Like, again, it would work, but it wouldn't be the best choice, I don't think. Another anime swordsman and another character from Nintendo's catalog, which, again, the whole point, I believe, is to draw in crowds from outside Nintendo's roster. Like, why would they add Travis when he's just a Nintendo character? And what is it, like, how interesting could his moveset be, considering all the sword fighters in the game? I kind of would like Travis in Smash. Kinda, but eh.
Got too far, gone. Dig Dug. Dig Dug. Dug, dig, dig.
Excuse me? I don't remember them just saying dig Dug.
Dig, 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 dug, dig, dug.
Thanks for shutting him up for us.
Dig, 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 dig.
But there's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. He steals the odd thing or two, and his music is the pits, but apart from that, he's a great boss.
Dig, dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug. Dig, dig, dug, dig, dug, dig.
You can have the heart back, so maybe you'll let him off this time. Life translations. I speak mole. Nate obtained the Moonshadow harp and puts it in the bag. He's primarily a Nintendo character, I believe. There was No More Heroes 1 and No More Heroes 2. Both were on the Wii. Both of those were on the Wii. Then they did like an HD update for the first game that was on PlayStation 3. And then there's the third game that they released recently. It was like I think a hack and slash game that wasn't very good. That was on the Switch. So he's primarily a Nintendo character. I don't think he's owned by Nintendo, but when I say Nintendo character, I mean they primarily appear on Nintendo consoles. So I don't know. He wouldn't be my first pick. Yeah, probably just published by Nintendo. But again, it wouldn't, like, if all he's been on is Nintendo consoles, he wouldn't really draw anyone from outside the people that play Nintendo games. Anyway, we got the harp. Now we can go take it to Kamari so that he can hopefully get us a ship. And while we're here, maybe we can hunt a few metal slimes. Who knows? Let's give it a shot. Damn it. Just saying, we might find a metal slime and we might kill it and it might be really good. You can't fight monsters in here. Oh no. I guess we'll have to go over here. So I just want to give it just another, like, few minutes. Damn it. I'm almost done. Nope, not treasure. Nope. Let's do like 3 more. 3 more. And then we're done. So here's 1. Damn it. Here's 2. Alright, alright. Here's 2.5. Okay, I can't. I'm not strong enough. We're done. There's actual game to play. I need to go. Thorny vines block the way through. I think you have to trigger something to make night come. Is there not a way to just chill here for the night? Or do I have to, like, let time progress naturally? I guess I have to let time progress naturally. Let's go to Ascantha then. We'll be like, yo, king friend. Again, we took care of business for you. You dumb idiot. And then while we're there, we can rest in an inn until, you know, daytime. Are you the ones looking for the ring? I was born and bred here in Ascantha, and I've never set foot outside the place. If I had a bit more money, I'd like to travel the world with in my very own boat. No harm in dreaming. I don't want to talk to you people. You gotta check up your monster team. Not really. I still have 2 of the original monster team, and they're not very good. I'm about to get access to a boat, which lets me explore a lot more, and thus I'll have access to fighting a lot more monsters. So once I get some better monsters, I will go do the monster arena stuff. But right now, it's just going to be a waste of gold. Because again, you have to pay to get into these things. Where is this woman? I remember being like, she looks like a noble. She has a pink dress. But then again, my memory could be wrong. She gives you something for the ring. I think it might be a mini medal, which I want. You don't have to check on them or feed them or anything like that. It's really just you fight with them in the monster arena. Like, they don't grow, they don't train or anything like that. They just sort of exist. It's a very simple system. It's not deep at all. Like, you don't get them a training regimen or anything like that. You get stronger not by working with your monsters, you get stronger by replacing them. And you get stronger monsters by progressing in the game and getting to stronger areas in the game. What tower? Oh, I think there's no tower or anything. It's just like ranks of fights. Like there's like rank A through S or rank E through S or whatever it is in the monster pit. And it's just like an arena style thing. They don't do anything unless you're in the monster arena. Like, there's no automatic fighting. There's nothing like that. Just, you go to the monster arena with a monster you just pilfered from the world. And, you know, then you fight, like, 3 or 4 fights per rank, and that's it. If you win, you win. If you lose, you start over. It's really bare bones. Sorry for the delay. We're now going to summon the... Goodness, you went after the thieves and retrieved the Moonshadow Harp all by yourselves? Why on earth did you put yourselves in such danger? That said, I can't deny that I'm impressed. Well done. You never cease to amaze me. I always seem to put you to so much trouble, though. It's very regrettable indeed. Well, I'm glad that you're all right, at any rate. And what wonderful news that the Moonshadow Harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, it now belongs to you, just as promised. Please do take care on your travels. I'll be praying that you keep safe. Na-na-na-na-na. Okay, maybe that triggered it. Maybe now I can go to Castle Trodane and have whatever it is happen. I need to get back to the Moonshadow Realm, I think is what it is. It's where Kamari lives. He lives in like some sort of alternate dimension of magic and vaguely evil lookingness. And who knows? Maybe we'll hunt some metal slimes. I don't know. Just saying, maybe. Maybe we'll run into one on the way to the library. Maybe. Nope. Oh no, my hand slipped. I keep running in circles. It's weird. It's amazing. Okay. It's not happening. All right, fine. Whatever. Oh crap, I forgot to wait until nighttime. Ugh. Rest until evening. Intergalactic, planetary, planetary, intergalactic. What are you talking about, man? I do not know what you're referencing. I'm sorry. Wow, this song at super speed is atrocious. Oh, hello there, Aishu. Again. It's a Beastie Boys song. Oh, I don't know anything about music. I'm sorry. I'm very, very uncultured when it comes to music. Also, I should actually fight these dudes, because I want the rock bomb shard. I can make a neat staff with it. And I didn't get it. Okay, maybe now. There we are. Into the magic realm we go. See, kids, you don't need drugs to go into a magical realm of water and handsome, attractive, vaguely evil-looking elves. You just need magic and luck and to be the hero. Don't do drugs. But this is the guy. This is the guy that I think looks evil just because he does.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the moon shadow harp. Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean. This harp has traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, let us attend to the task at hand. Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
Just paid for my first Smash loot box and I got Bubsy and a Fortnite character. Lucky you. All I got was Shoe. There's $20 down the drain. Oh yeah, they hiked up the price. It's $10 now, not $5. Also, this Kamara dude has too much power.
What's going on? How did we get...
He's about to do something that seems ridiculous.
This ship, the moon shadow harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones. Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of a character with a voice this breathy that looks like this, having the power to summon an ocean.
Is this harp that for no?
No. Can it really be beyond even the moon shadow harp? Ah, but wait. Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice. The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music. Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
He looks too peaceful to be evil. Maybe it's looks combined with voice. Like, if he just spoke maybe like Old English, but he wasn't all breathy, like, "Hello, traveler, how dost thou fare?" I'd be like, okay, he seems alright. It's just, I think it's the breathy voice, but I've always felt uncomfortable with someone who speaks like this. Because it's weird. It just always I mean, he's not evil. Spoiler alert. Kamari's a good guy. I'm being a huge dick to this guy when all he wants is to help us, and he's genuinely just trying to get us where we need to go. Like, I'm the asshole in the situation. I'm aware of it. But I can't be the only one who thinks he's a little... I just think it's a gay guy with cool magical powers. I mean, we all strive to be like that. But I don't want breathy voice, like... Maybe his throat is messed up. Maybe he's, like, got some sort of... Oh, no. What if he has, like, throat polyps? Oh, God. Now I feel like a dick. You know, Kamari's a good guy, okay? Whatever prejudices I had about him because of the way he speaks, he's a good dude. And also, he can do this shit, so I don't want to get on his bad side. Not only did he summon an ocean from the past, he summoned an ocean in which people could breathe. Because he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Because he has a harp.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
And now he's gone. I mean, in the end, he did help us a lot. He's a good guy. He's just... I mean, there are plenty of people out there that are really good, like, genuine good people that are just a little creepy. Imagine if he joined the party. Well, in the third release of this game, he will. He'll be a very powerful mage character.
Lava duck, starving the crows. Blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there? Stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea. Yeah, well, at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember? That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Why are you so upset, Jessica? This is a good thing.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it.
Yeah, Aishu, it's Red and Mori. Which is weird, because when I played this game the first time, I was almost I was like 90% sure that Red was going to join the party. It's just she has like such a unique design from all the other characters. She has backstory with Yangus. You get a lot of like on-screen time with her. She has a lot of unique dialogue. You meet her multiple times. I was like, there's no way you're not going to be able to play as her. And sure as shit, in the original, she's just a character. You don't play as her. So when they announced the 3DS version with 2 new characters, I was immediately like, one of them's Red. One of them has to be Red. Oh yeah, and when they released this third time for the Nintendo Switch Extra Large Mini Micro Jumbo, whatever the newest Switch model will be, Kamari will be a playable character. He's a powerful mage character. He uses harps, flutes, and salad tongs. And his fourth skill tree, his personality skill tree, will be creepiness. And every time it goes up a level, he has this one move that gets stronger in power. It's just like the one move, and it's breathy voice. He goes, ah, and it has a higher and higher chance of causing the enemy to not move because they're creeped out. He goes, ah, yes. And then they're like, oh god, stop. Ugh, it's weird. Quit it. Why do we have full magic but half health? When did that happen? It would be cool if they did like another if they like did a supreme HD port to the Switch. I mean, people would buy it. This game is so well regarded that like I'll be frank, if they release this game a third time for the Switch, I'm not happy with myself, but I would totally buy it. Especially if they did add a new character. Maybe like more post-game content too. That would be nice. Like there's another post-game dungeon where you find out some backstory for, let's say, what this old world that Ishmari was talking about was. Like you figure out how the elves fit into this universe. Like what happened to them. I don't know, something small, but still something else to look forward to for people that have already played the game like 5 times. Oh yeah, it's not likely to happen. I don't think it will happen either. I'd like it. But, I mean, whatever. We've got the Dragon Quest 11 port coming. That'll be fun. That's something to look forward to. I think there's like a monster to recruit on this island somewhere. We'll go into the castle in just a minute. Don't worry. It's where we turn in mini medals to get... Ow, goodness, that hurt. Goodness, well, turn in mini medals to get rewards. God, that hurt my body. Bang. VIII is the most popular one in the West, but then again, like 11 only just recently came out. It's still a pretty new game. Yay, another mini medal and some more milk. Nate knows how to milk a cow. Why shouldn't he know? Okay, so let's focus on using magic against these guys. They have high defense. Except Genghis can't really do that. This character, this Dragon Quest hero, does have a really cool design. I've always really liked it. Which is weird, because orange and yellow are very much not my favorite colors. So I'm surprised that I really like a character whose main colors are orange and yellow. It's just they're used well. But something about the way his dress is cool. The way he dresses. Goodness. Maybe you're right, McSqueen. Maybe it's because he doesn't really look like a hero. He just looks like an adventurer, or maybe like a pirate almost. He just kind of looks like a dude. Or he's about to clean a kitchen. You're right. He could just be the bus boy. Okay, so maybe there wasn't a monster here that I could fight and add to my team. But we can still go inside here. So this is the mini medal castle. They really liked mini medals. There's also a bank here so that you can deposit your money. And if you die, you don't lose the money that's in the bank. But first, some plot. But for this useless body of mine, I would be able to rule. I wouldn't have to put everything on your shoulders. Oh, my dear Minnie, it is all my fault that you have to endure such a burden.
Don't say such things, Father.
I have to be kind of loud when I read those, because I'm not waiting for him to finish coughing before I read it.
I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Ooh, visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Yeah.
You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there. Please excuse us, Father.
Anyway, I'm going to read your books. Is that okay? It's a table of the prizes given away for collecting mini medals. No, I don't need to know that. I'm looking for alchemy recipes. It's a book entitled All About Gold Rings. Gold rings are as useful as they are beautiful. They're also invaluable ingredients for the alchemy pot. For example, combine a gold ring with a weapon that puts enemies to sleep, you'll make a Ring of Awakening. Nate discovers a new recipe. Gold ring plus the sleepy sword, and you get a non-sleepy ring. Shh. Kindly have some consideration for the sick. Nate's a silent protagonist. He couldn't have said anything. You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. She's just stressed out. She's working 2 jobs. She's tired. She's just biting at whoever's near her so she can vent a little bit. Are you the Oh, you're not the bank. My brother works in the casino in a town called Pickham. He's a dealer in a bingo game. At least I think that's what he said. Anyway, he's got a really good job there, and he's my brother. And I'm going to be even better than him. I'm going to work really hard and be the best there is. Oh, it is a store. Do you think Delmagus is behind this? Angela would just ask about Bayonetta. Okay, that was an awesome that's an awesome response. I want to see this Bayonetta girl. I seen a thing you ain't never should have gone and seen. It was a moonless night at sea, not a glimmer on the waves. Saw a man dressed like a clown walking, nay, creeping he was. Oh, the very surface of the brine. He was more terrifying than a sea dragon, I tell you. What? You want to know where he went? He was heading west, on the route to Baccarat, I'd say. Ugh, it shivers me timbers just thinking about it. Then there's the bank. I'm gonna hold on to my money. Okay, take these mini medals and give me stuff. But this is why we've been collecting these medals. She gives you things once you've given her a certain amount. I need to give her 28. A pair of fishnet stockings. Cool. The stuff she gives you is usually pretty good, too, so it's worth looking into. You'll try to invite Zero Suit Samus to the Dragon Quest VIII world. He might. And then she'll, like, promptly kick his ass. But anyway, we gotta go to Baccarat, which is west, I believe. Although I think, unfortunately, it's about time for me to go. Where can I can save here. But hey, we got some stuff done. We got the ship, so that opens up a lot of the world. That's good. We didn't kill any metal slimes, but we saw one. We saw liquid metal slime, and that's cool. Disappointing, incredibly disappointing, but whatever, it's better than not seeing a metal slime. So, hey, it's something, but I'm at my limit. I still can't stream for very long because I'm fucking weak in body and mind. But I'm doing my best. Anyway, thank you for popping by. It was fun talking to you, McSquee. You too, Aishu. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So, peace. Be good. Oops. How do I turn this off? Arr.